Hi, I'm Marty Blackson, and I'm going to tell you a fishing tale. This is a true story of me fishing with my dad when I was a little bitty boy. Now, my father was a hard-working man. He worked as a mining engineer in the coal industry, but he was also a fisherman, an avid fisherman. He loved to fish, and I like to say that he worked as hard at fishing as he did in his work life, too. So he took me fishing from the time I was about 4 years old. And this tale happened when I was a little boy. Probably only been fishing with him a few times. And we were on the Cherokee Strip in eastern Oklahoma. He'd been invited to an old farm pond because he knew there would be some large clunker bass in there. And he was hoping to catch some trophy-sized bass. So we're there fishing. And this is a rectangular-shaped pond. And I'm on one side of it. And I see him over on the dam side of it. And I see he catches a fish, and I see him reeling it in. So I start working my way over there because I want to see what Dad's got. And I'm working my way over there, and then I notice about halfway across the pond, something else bigger hits his line, and he starts screaming, "Oh, I got a whopper now! I got a whopper now!" So he's reeling in that fish, and I work my way over there as a little boy. And he always taught me to bring the fish up to the shore if you're fishing on a pond, not to haul it out of the water because it might spit out the bait. So I get over there just in time to see him get this giant, about 10-pound bass up on the edge of the shore. And then he's reaching down to grab that fish by the mouth, and that fish spits out a smaller, about 2-pound bass and flops over and swims away. And that's one of the few times in life that I heard my dad cuss. I think he said, "Well, shit." And that was about it. He was a pretty quiet man most of the time. And it's funny because then we checked and that other smaller fish had swallowed the bait completely. So the larger fish had only been caught because it wanted that meal of the smaller fish. It was not hooked at all, and it was able to just spit that thing right out and flop back over into the water. I'll always remember that.